Heidi-ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and I do apologize. Welcome back to Fez, by the way. I do apologize for the abrupt ending of the video last time. I looked down at my phone and I realized that my timer was a minute over almost. So I lost like 20 seconds at the beginning of that last video. I normally have my timer set for 14 minutes 30, so that I could give myself enough time to be able to, you know, end the video when, if need be. Because I'm still doing SharePlay, and SharePlay sucks because you can only do 15 minutes at a time, so I've already fucked that up. Anyway, when we left off, we got a cube and some other cubes and stuff. I was talking about how the weather in Virginia is absolutely terrible because it's either really, really damn hot or really, really damn rainy, like dangerously rainy, and that's the reason why I haven't been able to get to, you know, sometimes I can't go to Greg's house to record or stream or whatever, because if it's, I don't trust other people on the road in normal weather half the time, let alone the shitty kind of weather that we get, you know, sometimes here, let me tell you. So where was I? I was... Righto, okay. So there's a large tree. Door under a large tree, okay. Talking about... Let me just look at this real quick. I want to make sure that I'm going to the right place. I mean, even if I'm not, I can just... you know, whatever. This is the only other door out anyway. Oh, no, we don't go here yet. We don't go here yet. It's another tree. We're going to the waterfall area. The waterfall area. See, told you can just easily come back out. Oh, we're in the water. Is this the... I recognize the waterfall area. That's the lighthouse. Oh, this door. Because the waterfall is very, I don't want to say iconic. It's, I guess you could say iconic. It's very recognizable because it looks like a face that is constantly puking out water. As we'll see in just a moment. It even looks like it's crying a little bit. And as you can see up there, the little mini monolith there with kind of a weird pattern on there. That we'll actually get into quite a bit later. Let's just collect this cube bit here. And there's a cube. And oh look, there's an owl. Well, I'm not going to worry about the owl right now. 8 cubes, go back to the place with all the doors. We're not going to do that right now. Sorry. Okay, so... there are a few doors we can go through here. Let me just see if I can find the right one that I want to go to. Ooh. Well, that's something that's we're gonna have to save for another day, because that has more of the, not the exact same pattern on there, but a similar pattern. And like I said, we will worry about cryptography and all that super fun stuff later on. But right now, I'm looking for a door, I think, in a tree. I think it might be this tree up here, actually. One of these trees. We'll worry about the bomb later. Okay, so... mushrooms! Yay! And here's where we're going to get our first bit of cryptography here. I'll go over the details in a bit. We're going to bounce on these mushrooms so we can get up to that treasure chest. The treasure chest itself, and what's in it, I mean, it's mainly important if you're going for 100% in the game, which I am, by the way. I don't know, I really can't gauge when you would normally get trophies and whatnot, because I already have all the trophies in the game, even though I'm playing on the PS4. The trophies are shared between the PS3, PS4, and Vita versions. So I can't really gauge when you would get trophies and stuff. But I will, at the very least, try to get 100% in the game. And here we've got... you found an ancient artifact. I think this was used to write. Indeed it was. And as you can see, we can actually zoom in and take a look. And all of the letters that we found are some sort of, are one of these symbols that's on the, I don't know if there's an actual way you can, yeah, we can rotate it. Each of the symbols that we find are actually, they all use the same 6 symbols, technically, but at different angles. So, like, this pointing upward is a letter, this pointing to the side is a letter, this pointing downward is a letter, this pointing to the other side is a letter, so, 6 sides times 4, that's 26, so, well, actually, it's 6 times 4 is 24. There are actually a couple of letters that overlap in there, but you can pretty much figure out what they all mean because of this pillar here. Now, you'll notice that there are a couple of animals playfully frolicking about right near this pillar. And it appears to be a, this looks like a fox here, and he is of a quite brown color, and he does look a bit speedy, and he appears to be bounding over this, this sleepy canine here. And if you want me to really spell it out for you, basically this is meant to be a clue here. Now, for those of you who don't know, there is a particular sentence in the English language that says, "The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog," which is what's happening here. The main reason we come up with this is because it's a special sentence because it contains every letter of the English alphabet. And believe it or not, the opposing sides repeat here. So like this side is the same on this side, but if you look at the symbols and you basically work going like kind of like Japanese kanji, going up from top to bottom and right to left, it says the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, and that's how you know what the symbols mean. That's how you know what the letters are. So I'm not going to write that down because I pretty much anything that needs to be translated, because we are going to be seeing a lot more of this alphabet in the coming game here. But I'm going to actually be translating everything beforehand on my just off screen, so that way I'm not going to be going into too much detail and wasting everybody's time with me saying, okay, this is an F and this is an A and this is an S or something like that. So the next thing we do here, we go back out and we're going to start using this bomb. And we'll just pick this bomb up here. I think we can just hop down, and we can die. Okay, so we got to be a little bit more careful, because while we're lifting things, our jumps are a little bit limited. I think we just skip down here. Also, if we get caught in a bomb explosion, it will obviously kill us. Also, I actually turned the alarm on my my timer on, so I can actually hear it, because it was on vibrate before. And then I got caught up in all kinds of talking and stuff. And I lost track of time, and by the time I looked down at my phone, it was like 50 seconds after, because it will count up from the timer after the alarm goes off. And it was like 50 seconds up. So I'm like, well, seeing as I set my timer for 14:30, I've lost about 20 seconds of footage at the beginning. So that's why part 3 did kind of start abruptly, though I probably put that in the description as well. I don't know. That's still in the future for me, but I hate when that happens, especially with games like this, because much like LEGO Marvel Avengers, this game has autosave, so if we fuck up and footage gets lost, the only way to get it back is to start the entire thing over. And I don't know how willing I am to do that. I really don't think that I am. I mean, it seems easy enough, like, because I have every single step, well, I want to not land on that. I was my timer, my phone screen was dimming, and I tried to tap it in order to be able to turn it back on, and then I ended up holding the bomb for too long. That's what happened there. And sometimes the perspective works against you, and you're not as far over as you thought you were. Ain't that just how it is? Okay, let's try this again, like this, and throw. Hooray! Is there anything else we have to do here? I think there's more stuff we have to do here. No, there isn't, actually. Okay, no, that was everything I did to do there. Okay. My notes kind of got wonky at some point, it looks like. So that can't bode too well. Alright, so here's one of those situations I was talking about earlier where we have to perpetuate the chain reaction in order for the wall to stay exploded the way we want. So we're going to start here. And as soon as that goes, we're going to change perspective. Just keep doing that until it stops. And, yep. And there's going to be a lot of times, there are going to be a lot of times, there's going to be a lot of times, terrible grammar. There are going to be quite a few times where, well, actually, we can do that right here, actually. But we're going to have to do a bit more than that. It doesn't even explode before it goes down to the kill zone part of the pit. Nope. I'm trying to get in a good position where I can throw it over and it'll actually hit the wall. I don't think it's going to from there. No. Well, I don't need to throw it. I can just set it down. What am I thinking about? I forgot I can just push down and square and set it down. I'm trying to work too quickly. That's my problem. I really should just slow down because, you know, I only have so much game I have planned out. And, I mean, I still have, like, after this one, 2 more videos for the week. Okay, here's one of the longer ones. So this is going to be pretty fun. Oh, see? We did it too late. It actually hit the end before we were able to, or the end of that line before we were able to change perspective. And that's where the puzzle comes in. And then it even goes over into the other pillar. And there you go. But you saw earlier, how it didn't go all the way, and then it just like reformed itself. And that's basically what happens when you don't make it all the way. It'll reform itself, and you'll have to try again. Well, they even had another bomb up here, just in case, I suppose. But I'm not going to worry about that. No, put down there were 2 bits here. There's another bit here somewhere. No. Oh no, we got both bits. What am I thinking? Right, there's another cube. I'm actually going to do some math outside of the off-screen just so I can make sure that I have everything that I need at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and when we come back, we'll go through this warp. Or no, we won't go back through the warp, but still, you know, Morphez. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?